There we go. That's what I was meaning to do this whole time. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to do something nice, and I totally forgot to do it before I just started the stream. But yeah, that's going to be the intro. You kind of got the picture, I guess. Alright, let's get this chat box rolling here. I don't know why it doesn't just automatically do it. And here come all the names. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another just amazing stream. It's just great. I had all week to do it, and I totally just thought of it at the last second, like, oh, I totally forgot to put my actual intro into the video. And I could have done it in, what's it called mode there? It has like a studio mode where you can like edit a scene while playing another scene, and then you can just transition it over, but it's me! It's me, you guys! Am I ever prepared for this? No. Let's see. I'm not having technical difficulties. I mean, I am in and of myself a technical difficulty, so I guess that's just normal me. But yeah, so today we got some pods on the menu. We've got this one, the Vaporesso Xros, which we will be taking a look at momentarily. And we also are going to be unboxing and taking our first look at this one, the Zero. I've actually wanted one of these for a while, and I was really stoked that Vaporesso decided to send one to me. Because otherwise I probably would have just gone, sucks, I don't have one, I wish I did, but I don't. And yeah, now I have one, and we get to take a look at it, and I get to talk about it, and I get to tell you guys what I think of it. Yay! So obviously, massive shout out and thank you going to Vaporesso for all their continued support. Alright, the music is a tad loud, I think. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's a little loud, right? Here, I can actually turn it down from here. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. I do appreciate all of you guys so very much. Real quick, let's give some shout outs. Let's see, let's scroll to the top. Of course, I am on live chat. First one in was Jennyson Designs because she has unfair advantage. So the credit goes to the Vaping Misfits and Grizzly Vape, second and third here. Which we'll call first and second because Jenny totally cheated. But in any case, we've got Dustin Stewardess in here as well. Early, saying, what's up, fam? Thank you for hanging out. We've got Wired Talk with Big G. Big G, one of my newest patrons. Thank you so much, good sir. DC Rackley's here, saying what's going on, sharing some cake with us. Thanks. Thanks, DC. Kira's here as well. Hello, Kira. Good to see ya. We've got Bob Shorkey, the Geordie Vapor, and he has something to say about the Wuhan flu. I hope that cracked Big G up. Honeybeat, aka Kate, is here. She says, oh, hi. Who else do we have? Phil. Ooh, I'm going to mess this up. Phil Berkheimer. I hope I pronounced that correctly. We've got Enders of the Game. Hello. Lots of patrons in here tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. 808 Kevin K. Aloha, brother. Who else we have? Anyone else want to shout out? Get your shout outs in if you want to shout out. Alex Davila. What is up? Ender says Wuhan flu. We're going to keep this meme going for as long as we possibly can. This is happening. I'm not poking fun at you, Lee. Don't worry about it. Wuhan flu. Alright, I'll stop doing it. Yes. All right. So thank you guys so much for being here early too. You guys are early. You're on time, I guess. I mean, if I were on time, that would be nice. One of these days, I'll get it right. I promise next week I'll be prepared. But things are starting to fall into place. If you haven't noticed, I have a lot more stuff figured out as far as the streams go. Everything's looking a little bit nicer every week. Eventually I'll have my intros all sorted out as well. Monday night streams have been going, or Monday afternoon streams have been going really well. If you guys aren't hanging out in my Monday night streams, Monday afternoon streams, then you are missing out. We have a lot of fun. They are like a one-time only thing, so like you have to be there. It becomes an unlisted video after it's over, and then you cannot watch it. So there's no replay, no nothing. You got to be there. You got to interact. You have to be a part of the audience, and you have to, you know, hang out with me, basically. I'm forcing you guys to hang out with me. That's what I'm doing. But it's a lot of fun. It's a real good time. We play games. We hang out with patrons. We have a good laugh. We get a little bit PG-13, I guess. Maybe a little bit on the rated R kind of side of things. But it's a lot of fun. Monday show is fire. Thank you, Enders. I'm glad you like it. I am having a blast just playing silly games with you guys, getting wild, letting loose a little bit on a Monday, because, you know, everyone needs to blow off steam after Monday, right? So, yeah, that Monday's happening really well. Wednesday night streams are getting, you know, little tweaks, getting better and better every week, trying to, you know, get everything sorted out so everything's good to go. Streams are looking nice. I like the little overlay we got going on. And that just leaves one thing, and that's Fridays. So as if I didn't stream enough, I'm going to be streaming more. So yes, Fridays will be happening very, very soon. And yeah, that's going to happen pretty soon, you guys. I'm very excited to bring you some Fresh Build Fridays. I don't know if that's going to be the permanent name. Like, it might be like something a little bit different. I don't really know. We were kind of brainstorming about it in little Coffee Talk Patreon chat, but we'll see what happens. I'm just going to go with the flow and not worry about it too much. So yeah, things are happening. All good things. And if you guys like video games as well, I put up my first vlog on my other channel, Slightly Buzz. Link is in the description. I think it's in the description. If it's not in the description, you can link it. I'll link it. Oh, okay. Wow, that was really fast. Apparently, Jennyson Designs has already linked it in chat. So thank you so much for that, Jenny. But yeah, my first vlog is up over there, where it's me and my buddy slash streaming partner slash squad mate Sam, aka Headshot Hetty. We just talk about video games and stuff. So if you guys like video games, check that out. I also stream on Twitch immediately after these videos, so go check that out as well. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's get on with the video. I think what we should just do is go straight down into the close-up bit here and get a good look at this pod system. So let's go ahead and change the camera, and I'm gonna actually have to, we'll turn the music off because it's a serious part. So here, let's do that and go down to table cam, and there we go. All right, so we have table cam going. Let's get a little try to, you know, get me going over here. I can actually take these off for the time being. So let's see, you know, there, now you can see me and you can see what we're doing here. So that's kind of neat. Hey, look, dual angles. So, oh my god, my voice is going, and I forgot to make it myself a drink before this. So here we go. We have the, let's move this off to the side for right now. We'll take a look at this later, but this is the Vaporesso Xros. It is a pod system that is meant to be sort of like another pod system that we're all familiar with. We won't talk about that just yet. Let's talk about what's in this box. We have a Vaporesso Xros right there. Airflow control with a little picture of the airflow control. Flavor satisfies. It's got mesh coils, 800 milliamp hour battery, which does last a very long time. We'll get onto that in a minute. Type-C charging, which I love. A little manufacturer's info right on the side here. Not that you guys have to know where Vaporesso is located. We have cross the limits. Ooh, what a tagline. Whoa. And at the back, some basic specs and stuff. Man, I really wish that my autofocus would be just even passable. But I am upgrading my camera system here. I do have here, if you guys watch, actually I can do this. I have this new camera here that we're going to be using. So this is going to be my main camera, and my other camera here is going to be my up and close camera. So that's kind of cool. It's a G5X Mark II. So yeah, let's go ahead and open up the box, see what's inside. So we have some paperwork right on top, business in the front. So we have paperwork. We have the little, what is this? Warranty, yeah, well, warranty claim stuff. We have anti-counterfeiting stuff. We have the little thing that reminds you, hey, don't forget to fill up your pod before vaping on this thing, because otherwise you're going to have a bad time. We have this one, win 1,000 free Xros pod packs and more. Ooh, little giveaway thing. Interesting. So there you go. If you guys didn't know, this thing is running until October 7th. You could go to vaporesso.com/Xros to get in on that. I don't know if you have to own one. You probably do, my guess. We have a nice bound booklet here, and if you couldn't tell, it has some color graphics to it. Nice, very nice. And some fairly small printing, but you know what? Vaporesso absolutely nails it with their manuals, so no complaints in that department. And they also give us a nice cheap little USB-A to USB-C cable here, fabric wrapped, feels very nice, very similar to all the rest of their products. Usually they have like a plasticky wrap to it. This one feels more fabricy. It's just an observation. I'm not really saying anything good or bad about it, because obviously I haven't used it. I have my own USB-C cables that I'm using currently, which work just fine. So put all this stuff back in the box because I really don't care. I'm not going to enter that contest, I'll be honest with you guys. Sorry, Vaporesso, but I told them about it. I did my job there. There's nothing in the bottom of the box. And, oh crap, I forgot to put the USB cable back. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, speak of the devil and he shall appear. Mr. Sam Scarfo is here, aka Headshot Hetty. So make sure you guys go follow him on Twitch. We'll be streaming right after this. So here is the Xros. I'm actually going to zoom in on it a little bit here. So let's do that. So let's do right about there. I'm going to focus in a little bit. Okay, probably too close. And go like this. All right. So here is the Xros. It's a pod system. They gave me a silver and pink one for some odd reason. Really wish they didn't, but you know, it is what it is. I'll take it. Honestly, this way no one steals it at work. So there you go. It's got a button here. Kind of clicky-ish. Not very. Could be better. It's got an LED right there, which is battery life indication, charging indication, and yeah, basically whether it's on or off. So if the light glows, it's on. If it doesn't, it's off. As you might not be able to see, it's green right here. So that means it's fully charged between that and 50%. Other than that, it glows blue, and then down at like 10% or so it glows red. So there you go. On the back here we have our airflow adjustment, which this is a little little control point right here, so you can kind of drag this out and then have it selected with one of 3 of these airflows, and or fully closed. So I don't know why you would want it fully closed, for what reason, but there you go. You can do that. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because it's not quite like how it. I mean, looking at this picture, I would expect the wide open hole up here, this, to be an airflow option for direct to lung. So in my opinion, they should have had this side be for mouth to lung, and then on this side it would be for where is it? Direct to lung. So if you adjusted your airflow, there'd be one big circle right here for direct to lung, which would also be adjustable. And then when you slide it over, then you have your mouth to lung. But that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a mod designer. I don't know, you guys. Who am I? Who the hell am I, right? So, as you can see, it's kind of hard to get on camera, too, because it's so freaking shiny. But yes, it does collect a lot of fingerprints. It does have some sort of, like, coated feeling to it, which is not bad. It's getting a little bit scratched up. You can't really tell. There's a lot of little fine scratches from being in my pocket with other metallic objects, like my wallet. I have a metal wallet. I know that's weird, but yeah. So the finish on it is pretty good. I feel like it'll last a while, but it's not great. It's not perfect. But who's going to complain for the price point? On the bottom here, we have our USB charging port. It also says 800 milliamp hour and cross, as you can see right there. So it's an 800 milliamp hour battery built in, and a USB-C charging. So very convenient and easy to charge, especially if you are a owner of a modern Android phone. Most of them have USB-C type charging. So me being the owner of a Google Pixel 4 XL, this is great because I don't have to worry about extra cables laying around. I can charge my pod system with the same cable I charge my phone with. And it does support like the fast charging and all that good stuff. But this thing takes no more than 20 minutes to charge. So anyways, you do get an extra pod in the box. However, I am currently using this 1.2 ohm pod. It's 1.2 ohm mesh. And the other one is, I believe, a 0.8. Actually, I can scroll down in this window here. Yeah, it comes with a 0.8 pod, which is for your direct-to-lung vaping needs. But personally, I'm using salt in it, and it was way too much. I tried putting salt in it. That was a mistake. Mouthpiece is very plasticky. Feels alright, not terrible. Kind of collects a little bit of juice. And try to get this thing open. There we go. The filling method is efficient enough, although it's not as nice as something like the Zero, where you have that little plunger thing and you just squeeze. This one here, it's just a little rubber gasket, and you just kind of go and then fill it up with liquid. Or I think you're meant to do it on the opposite side here. I'm not really sure. Actually, this one is a smaller hole, so I'm pretty sure it's meant to go on the rubber gasket side. And that's just for your air outlet, which I'm glad they did that, because if they didn't add the little outlet for the air, it would be a pain in the ass to fill. So plug it up, boom, just like that. Nothing to it. You have your contacts and your magnets on your pod right here. And on the inside here, we have the contact pins. So you can see the gold-plated points right there. Those are your contact pins. You can see the other end of the magnets. You can see the airflow and all that good stuff. And I hate to say it, but it's a little bit difficult to clean. Just trying to get in there and mop out any liquid is a little bit of a pain, because it ends up ripping whatever you're using to clean it with those little spiky gold plated things right there. So it's kind of annoying. I mean, just kind of a little bit more annoying than a pain in the ass, but I guess that's just my way of complaining. So when the pod goes in, there is a little light. Boom, just like that. There's no adjustment to the battery whatsoever. It's just standard power output, so you don't have to worry about it. And then 5 clicks on and off. And that is it for this. So let's go back up to the main screen. Right quick. And move the camera back here. Hello, everyone. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it some more. Because that's what we're here to do. Let's vape on it. First and foremost, let's vape on it. Let's see what you guys have to say in chat real quick. Let's see. Lando says, wide open hole, giggity, giggity, goo. I guess I deserved that one. Let's see. Oh, God. You guys are being horrible in chat. Jesus. Bob Shorkey says, the question is it a Caliburn killer? You're going to have to stick around for that, man. I can't just give away the show like that. Jeez. You need some foreplay before you get to the big finish. So, let's see. Salts, you new to vaping, Nick? Haha. Yeah. I'm actually trying to get myself off of the horrible thing that is a disposable. I've been stuck on the disposables for way too long, and I need to stop. So that's my plan, is just do some salts, lighter on the nicotine. I'm on 25, and in this case 35, although I did dilute it with some 3 milligrams. So I'm pretty much down at about 28 maybe milligram, 26, 27, somewhere in that area. Oh, well, let's see. Giggity. Well, let's see. Get in there, that's what she said. Oh my God. Lando, you are the worst. But I appreciate you being here, man. Flavor is killer. IMO, says Phil. Okay. Let's get back to my opinions here. So, first of all, I like my airflow set to the first airflow cut off ever so slightly. I know it's really difficult to dial it in, but once you get it there, it stays pretty nicely, and it's easy enough to kind of run your fingernail across it and just kind of nudge it open or closed if you have to. Although it is a bit fiddly. One thing I really like about it is the fact that you can see your liquid level. Now on the Caliburn, I have ran my pod completely dry several times. And yes, that is my own stupidity there and ignorance of being able to tell when I need to fill it. But at the same time, it's just so much more easily identifiable whether or not you have to fill this thing by being able to see all the way through the pod just as clear as day. The mouthpiece, in my opinion, is not as nice as the Caliburn. I don't know what exactly it is about the Caliburn that I like the mouthpiece a little bit better. Maybe it's the texture. This one is really slippery. Oh, here we go. I don't know. It's personal preference. I just like the feel of the Caliburn mouthpiece a little bit better. It's a little bit easier to kind of dangle, because I tend to especially when gaming, just dangle a pod system, and this one being a bit bigger and bulkier and heavier, a little bit more difficult. Although doable. Yeah. So, oh Jesus, you guys are horrible in chat today. Again, kind of a personal preference thing. Little bit more leaning towards the Caliburn for me personally. But it more or less has to do with the weight. Now, this is a much bigger battery than this. So yes, it's going to weigh more. And it's just not as pod system-y. There's a word for you guys. Not as pod system-y as the Caliburn. Honestly, the Caliburn is a smaller battery. Let me look it up. Caliburn pod system. Let's see. Caliburn. Let's see the battery on the Caliburn is, I don't even know, because I actually bought my Caliburn with my own money, and I just said, everyone seems to like it. Let me just check it out, what the fuss is all about here. And if this page, come on, there you go, you're scrolling. We're scrolling. It's got all these embedded videos, but I totally forgot to, totally did not review this one. And I don't think I will either. And now it's not scrolling. Awesome. You know what? Screw you, Element Vape. 520 milliamp hour battery compared to the Xros, which is 800 milliamps. So it's not quite double, but almost double. And it shows. It shows with the weight of this thing. Definitely a lot heavier. But still tolerable, pocketable, easy to go, like carry with you anywhere you go. So really can't complain too much about that. Button-wise, it's almost identical. Maybe the Caliburn is a teeny tiny bit more stable as far as like this button kind of rocks back and forth when you have your finger on it. And the Caliburn just kind of feels like it presses all at once. Bit more clicky on the Caliburn. Again, kind of leaning more towards the Caliburn. USB-C charging. Absolutely love it. Dig it, dig it, dig it. I want more of this because 1, fast charging. 2, universal. You can flip it around any which way and it works. So it's easier to do in the dark, in the car, whatever. And I just like USB-C so much more than micro USB. I'm so over micro USB, but I realize that it's something new and it's still expensive. And I've said this probably a year, if not more ago, that you're going to see more USB-C devices. And here we are. Finally, we're getting more USB-C devices. Like I already mentioned, the fact that it's a little bit tricky to clean. The filling system is okay. It's usable. I guess the biggest issue that I have with this device is that it spits juice. It spits juice into your mouth. There you go. Make all the jokes you want in chat. So, gotta give that one a big thumbs down. Occasionally, when it gurgles, because it gurgles, it starts gurgling, you have to kind of flick it out or tap it over a paper towel. You waste a little bit of liquid. It's a little messy. It's kind of a pain. Does leave a little bit of a trail if you leave a pod out or something like that. And meh. That's probably the biggest negative I would have to say about this. The pods themselves, the 1.2, are really nice for restricted mouth to lung, and they are really good for nic salts. The 0.8 pods, I tried to do it with salt, and it was way too much for me, so I would definitely stick to 6 or 12 milligram. I mean 18 if you're feeling frisky. Regular nicotine freebase juice. I've heard people mention the side, what is it, side D from Deep Cuts. That one is supposed to be really, really nice, and he does make it in a 12 milligram, which is cool. So I would love to be able to try the 0.8 again with a 12 milligram freebase liquid if I can find one that I like and want to put in here. Now, most of the flavors I like really that don't come in 12 milligram, period. So I'm going to be hard-pressed to find something that I actually want to put in a 0.8 ohm pod. That being said, about the same draw as you would get out of a Caliburn. Yeah, about the same. Now, I have had some issues with some pods with the Caliburn spitting liquid into your mouth. No fun. Again, have to flick them, get a little gurgle. And I feel like the Caliburn is a teeny tiny bit weaker. It doesn't feel quite as powerful as the Xros. So, let's see. We are right at the top of the hour, so we're going to just say that, personal opinion, I wouldn't call it the Caliburn killer. Personally, I wouldn't call it the Caliburn killer because there's those people out there like myself that want a very light pod system. And this is not a light pod system. This is a heavy pod system. Is it really, really nice for on the go? And is it a very competitive pod system with the Caliburn? I would say absolutely. And Vaporesso is very close to being perfect with these pods, but there's still that little bit of juice that gets into your mouth and it's annoying. So very close, very, very close. I've been vaping on this thing for over a week now. So honestly, I would say the first like week I had on this pod was great. So if you're a person that throws away their pod after a week or so, however many fills, no matter what the flavor is, then, you know, you're not going to have that issue. But the flavor is still going very strong on this thing here. And the flavor in general is very, very good. So that's another kind of credit to the Xros. So yeah, I mean, it's a really good pod system. Is the Caliburn killer? No, they're two different devices that are good on their own merit. There's a few things I like about this. There's a few things I like about this, and I'm going to continue using both. That being said, you know what? I never mentioned what I was vaping on today. So there we go. Xros, one of them, with some, what's in there? Strawberry Palm from Naked. Same thing I've been vaping for the past couple of weeks, or week and a half, I'd say. In this pod system, you've heard me talk about it before. And I've got this guy, the Caliburn, with some, not this juice. This is another one from the company, though. Glass Basics Fizzy Lemonade is in this one. Now, the pods on this thing have been dying a lot quicker, but I 100% blame the liquid. The Glass Basics Fizzy Lemonade does tend to kill pods, so I cannot blame that on the device. I will definitely be blaming that on the liquid itself. But the reason I have this here bottle of juice, this guy right here, is it's going in something else that we're going to be taking a look at today, which is, whoa, whoosha, the Zero. Right here. For some reason, my camera just does not want to behave with me today. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. And apply. All right. So, it should be controlling it here. Well, let's do that. Oh, there we go. All right. So here we have the Zero. You can see it's very reflective surface. So let's real quick just take a look at it. Back off the camera a little bit and focus on in teeny tiny bit. There, right about there is where it wants to focus. So let's go ahead and open this box and we'll get into it, shall we? So it has this little quick and easy strip on it, so we're going to use that. Now, yes, this is an actual unboxing. I'm doing an unboxing. Haven't done one of these in a while, except for Vape Mail. Ooh, I like the color. I really like the color of this thing. So I'm not going to really go over too much what's inside the box, but, well, you guessed it, a bunch of parts and stuff. So we get paperwork, USB cable, extra pod, and filling bottle. So which one is which? Because I kind of want to use the, kind of don't want to use the mesh right now, to be honest with you. It must say it somewhere on here. Oh yeah, mesh 1.0. But I think that means this one is the mesh. What's the other one in here? There's a mesh 1.0. Interesting. Well, let's just open this pod, shall we? And then, no, this one doesn't have anything written on it. Huh, that's weird. Oh, there's a C-cells pod and a mesh pod. So this, This is the mesh pod. Okay, I thought the mesh pod was going to be another 0.8. All right, well, we're going to use the mesh pod then, just to check it out and see if we like it. Because, I mean, we've already seen tons of reviews for the original Zero. So we're going to put that back in the box for right now. We're going to use this mesh pod, this mesh 1.0 here. And this goes back in the box until review day. I don't know if I'm going to do a full review on this. You guys should let me know whether you want to see a full review on this guy right here. Well, let's undo that little thing there. Undo that. Wow. Take off that little strip of plastic that protects this thing and fill up our pod now. I can't see inside, so I don't know how much liquid I'm putting in there. Oh, I think I flooded it. Oh, okay. Wow, this juice is really clear, so it is already full. And now I have liquid on my hands. Great. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, jeez. All right. Luckily, I have a little vapor towel over here. Not really a vapor towel, it's a napkin, but you know. Hopefully this, flooding it means I sped up the process. I mean, all you got to do is just drop it in there. Pretty simple. And with that, I think that's enough for the close-up. Let's go back to the main camera here. Whoop. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. What is up? We've got Los Vapors Boricua. Oh, man. I'm gonna get made fun of for that. I know it. We have an overdrip in chat as well. Hello, hello, hello. Now, I still have liquid all over my hands. Gross. Ugh. Got liquid in my mouth. There you go. There's another joke for you. It's dripping. Don't overfill your pods. Bah. Let's see if I tap it a little bit. There we go. Oh, God, I really wish I made myself a drink. I haven't. Oh, peach iced tea. Please, don't do that, Ender. Don't do that. Yeah, definitely flooded the crap out of this thing. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, well, it's good to go. Ooh, that hits hard. Ooh, that's nice, you guys. That's nice. Okay, just whatever you're planning in chat right now, stop it. Whew, that hits hard. Be careful. This is 30 milligram liquid, and I already have a head rush. Breathe. Okay, this is on the lowest setting, I believe. There's 3 colors to indicate the power. Green, blue, and red. Green is the lowest, blue is the middle, and red is the highest, I believe. Yeah. I should know this. I sell these. Okay. Yeah, we're on the lowest power setting. And I already am feeling it. Man, that's nice, though. The draw is nice. The power feels nice. It feels good to have, like, this much power in a tiny, tiny little pod system. Size is nice. Can kind of dangle it a little bit. There you go. There's an audio clip for you guys. Yeah, it feels real nice. Yeah. So, if anything's going to be a caliburn killer, I feel like it's going to be this. I think this has been kind of like that underground pod system that never really got the love it deserved. And look at that. It's clear so you can see your liquid inside. So if you ever have questions about whether or not you have liquid in it, you can just kind of go, oh, where's the bubble? Oh, there it is. Ta-da, I have liquid in there. Is it a spit or a swallow? I'm not going to answer that question. I guess a little of both because I did spit somehow and I definitely had some juice in my mouth. So we'll just leave it at that. But man, that flavor is really good too. You guys, if you are sleeping on this Class Basics line, do yourself a favor and try it out sometime because it is good. This stuff right here. Focus. Nope. Just doesn't want to do it. New camera will focus. Don't you worry about that. Next week. By this time next week, that camera will be up and running. Did a little preview on my stream last night. But yeah, apple. Oh, it tastes like fresh apples. I love it. Absolutely love it. But now I have 3 pod systems going at once. Lando, you could definitely use this with regular juice. I mean, you could probably get away with doing 6 milligram at a high power setting, and it'll probably be just as good as anything else because it has a draw which allows you to kind of do a restricted lung, I guess. I'm not going to try it because this is way too much nicotine for that. But I have a feeling that it would be decent for a restricted lung draw with a high power setting on this. But it's also good for a mouth to lung draw on a low power setting. And you only have to take a very short pull. That's not going to happen, Kate. Don't worry. First of all, I'm not going to broadcast in 4K, but it'll be nice and crispy 1080p at 30 frames per second. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, so far, this thing is pretty damn nice. I like it. I like it a lot. You really feel it in your chest, though. Oh, boy. Oh, God damn it. I'm gonna stop talking now. You know what? We're gonna turn the tunes back on in a second, and we're gonna go over to the just chatting screen. There. So now you can see all your glorious chats on the screen. So now you're busted if you say something. Everyone say hi in chat. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Anyone watching the replay will be able to see you. I mean, not that there's not a chat replay, but... what do you guys think about the tunes anyways? I mean, I'm going to get a copyright strike for sure on it, but I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Feel free to drop me a buck or two with Super Chat if you want. Speaking of Super Chats and notifications and whatnot, real quick, while we still have the time, I'm going to replay a couple of these alerts from the people that have subscribed over the past few days. So first up, we have, wait for it, there's a delay. I think there's a 5-second delay or something. It's quite a long delay. If it wants to show it. It'll do it eventually. When I give up on it, it'll go, "Whoa!" It'll do it. I know it's active. Should do it. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! John Walker. There you go. John Walker has subscribed. Thank you so much for that. We also have... Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Ready? All right. Samora Mondragon. Okay. Really cool name. Let's see. This one here. All right. Pretzel Cow Pug. That's just a cool username too. Let's see. We got another one here. All right. Stephanie Ryback or Ryback. Thank you for the subscription. And we'll play this one. This is Chris. Right. Chris True Vapor donated £2 on Monday during the live stream. Thank you so much, Chris. Much appreciated. Your money is worth more here. Yay! Your money goes further. And for all you people in the UK that want to hang out with me on Sundays, we do have Patreon live streams or live chats or Zoom calls, whatever you want to call it. We call it Coffee Talk, and you can sign up at patreon.com/dailywapetv for 90 pence, 90p, and you get access to my little Coffee Talk live hangouts. That's a good question if you unsub and resub. I don't know, but I don't want you guys to try it. How about that? And if you do resub, then make sure you click the little bell notification that gives you all the glorious notifications of when I'm live. But don't do that. Don't do that. Just subscribe if you're brand new. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, because it's free. And if you want to drop a super chat, by all means. I am always down for super chats, because that's the only way I make money off of YouTube anymore, because YouTube has completely demonetized all things vaping. And yeah, you can also help me by subscribing to my Twitch channel. If you guys are Amazon Prime members, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription, and you can subscribe to a channel per month, and you can drop me a subscription if you want. So if you're already signed up for Amazon Prime, you already have a Twitch Prime account and you don't even know it yet. Just go ahead and make yourself a profile and head on over to twitch.tv/slightlybuzzed, and you can drop a subscription, which helps me out monetarily. And I will also be streaming right after this video over there, playing some Modern Warfare, probably doing a little bit of grinding on the new LMG, and we're gonna probably go over to Warzone and hopefully get some dubs with my buddy Headshot Hetty, see how he's doing. And I also have a Discord for that as well. Might as well drop that link in here. Let's see how good Jenny is. She's been crushing it. Yeah, you can subscribe to my new channel as well, Slightly Buzzed. I'm dropping some vlogs, and I will be doing some tech reviews and some game footage over there, some montages and cool stuff like that. So make sure you check that out. If you're into gaming, the new Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is coming out in, what, a week? About a week. And I will definitely be playing quite a bit of that when that comes out. And yes, I will be grinding, Lando. Grinding in video games means you're working on something. You're working towards a goal, we'll say. 8 more days. Yes, 8 more days. Oh, that beautiful nostalgia. Oh, I already have the demo. I've already played it on my channel over there on my Twitch. So feel free to go check those videos out. It does save it for a month or so, I want to say. Oh, Discord won't load the link? Oh, well, luckily I have it right here. So I can just go boop and drop it in chat. Well, that's only if you want to check out my gaming Discord. If not, I will not be offended. No, at this point I don't have an OnlyFans, but let me tell you, if I don't make any money off of this, I'm this close. You guys can get all the butt crack pics you want. Hey, Lando's in the Discord. Big shout out to you, Lando. Thanks for doing that. I'll give you feet pics. I definitely can do some feet pics for you. I have ugly feet though. They're tattooed, so that's kind of cool, I guess. If that's what you're into. I'll send you my used socks. Jenny, that link expires in a day, so I wouldn't do that. You can do a permanent link. I could send a permanent link too if you want. Let's see. Edit invite link, expire never. Generate link, copy, and paste. So this is a permanent link. Hey, Kate Moth has joined the Discord as well. We hope you brought pizza, Kate. But yeah, I thought it would be appropriate to switch up the music a little bit for this week. Maybe we'll switch it up again next week. Puddle Jumper, what's going on, my dude? But yeah, I hope you guys appreciate all the work that I've been putting into this channel, because Jenny probably knows best that I've been working my ass off to get all these overlays going properly and customizing things and working behind the scenes on stuff, but definitely helps when you have good internet and a really good computer. But yeah, I'm just tweaking little things and really excited to get this camera up and running because it's really nice. Has a little flippy screen and everything. And it has really good depth of field. And that's part of the reason I'm doing vlogs again, really, is I have the camera for it. Just feel like doing a little vlog. We just talk about random video game stuff, basically stuff we discuss in Discord and things we find on Warzone and little glitches and bugs and stuff, and talk about G Fuel. I did a taste test on a G Fuel there the other day. I got a new cup. This one glows in the dark. I wish I could show you, but I have to shut off every light in this room, which I don't know if you know this, but there's 3 lights here. I have backlighting behind my monitors, and I have those lights back there. And I would also have to shut off my monitors so I couldn't see what you guys are saying. So it's not happening right now, but trust me, I'll post a picture somewhere. I'll post a picture in Discord of it glowing. And you can also see it on the vlog. So there you go, another reason to check out my other channel and check out that vlog. I do show it off a little bit. But yeah, we talk about all sorts of stuff in the Discord. We talk about video game stuff. We talk about computer stuff. We help each other out with tech stuff. We talk about consoles. We talk about Warzone. There's a place for you guys to meet up if someone's playing a video game and you want to get a squad together, or you want someone to game with, then there's a whole channel dedicated to that. There's a channel dedicated to games and coupon codes. We've got a nice lounge for just anything, general discussion, and of course some voice channels. And things will grow as the Discord grows. More stuff will happen. So yeah, should be interesting. Lando left the Discord and joined 2 today. There you go. Well, you're net 1. You're net positive 1. But that brings us to the last little bit of the show. We've been streaming for an hour, and that means it's time to go play video games. So we've been talking about video games for the past 15 minutes or so, and now it's time. Time is upon us. You know what? I didn't go over the specs, but I pretty much covered everything for this this Xros. I told you about the battery. Output wattage range is 11 to 16 watts. 2 mil pod capacity, pretty standard. Comes with a 0.8 and 1.2 ohm coil. Everything else is pretty standard. Yeah, so kind of unnecessary that we talk about the specs on that one. Yes, we're probably going to end up grinding a little bit of multiplayer because Sam, I think, still needs to unlock the Fin, the newest LMG. I just got it unlocked, so I want to level it up a little bit before going into Warzone with it. But we'll see. Throw it down a hill. Yes, I need to throw it down a hill. I will do that. Stan, don't you worry. Let's throw Stan down a hill. Stan, if we play some multiplayer, yeah, we could definitely run a few games with you. We're grinding. We're grinding. We're grinding it out. Doing the new LMG challenges. I did it last night personally, but if you guys want to do that with me, then you are more than welcome. Stan, are you even a part of are you a part of the Discord, Stan? Let's see, is Stan part of the Discord? Oh, I don't think he is. I do not think Stan is a part of this Discord. What gives? You don't want to join my Discord? What's up with that? It's alright, Stan. It's fine. You don't want to be a cool guy. It's fine. Someone get Stan in there. You are? I don't see you on the list. Where are you? And let's see. You're just not on Discord right now. That's what it is. Are you sure? You sure about that? I think I made you the middle tier a little bit tipsy there. But I don't see you on this list. Where are you? I think Stan's lying to us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Stan's not a part of my new Discord, my Slightly Buzzed Discord. He lies! Still need a Shake It Party Parrot Supercut. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. I actually have to go make myself a G Fuel right now. And that's what I'm gonna do. Too many damn Discords. We're all a part of yours, Stan. So it's only fair that you join mine. Dick. Shun the non-believer. Shunned. Andy, hey Andy, you're just in time for me to head out. We're going over to Discord and chat, and we're going to go play some COD. Stan, if you want to play, you know, you don't have to be part of my Discord, but if everyone's on PC tonight, then we're going to use that for our streaming. But other than that, that is going to do it for this show, guys. Don't forget to check out the second channel. Don't forget to check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/slightlybuzzed. Patreon, if you guys want to join up. For all you UK people, it's only 90p. We got my website, dailyvape.tv. You can catch all the replays over there. And stay tuned for more, I guess. That's really all I got to say. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Do appreciate each and every one of you. Love you all so very much. And we'll see you over on Twitch if you guys are going to go check that out. And we'll see you. Otherwise, we'll see you on Friday for Vape Stew and then Sunday for Sabs. So there you go. And as always, vape on. That's a weak last puff. Let's do a real one. Here we go. We'll get this guy going for the outro.
And into the present, into the dream of the future.